Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 11 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Beaufort County where a woman is now facing animal cruelty charges and animal abandonment charges. Pitt County deputies arrested 27-year-old Autumn Johnson on Friday. Warrants say Johnson abandoned several horses and chickens for at least 3 days, leaving them without food and veterinary care. Warrants say that at least 4 chickens died in her care. Johnson has been charged with 20 counts of cruelty to animals and 20 counts of animal abandonment, according to court documents. She was taken to the Pitt County Jail where she's facing a combined $42,000 bond. And in other news, do want to highlight some campaign news that is going to be affecting residents of Lenoir County, as Jackie Rogers has announced he will run again for Lenoir County Sheriff. Now, Sheriff Rogers was elected in 2022 after unseating two-term Sheriff Ronnie Ingram. Rogers says he's campaigning to continue his efforts to fight crime in the county and to educate the younger generation through youth engagement programs. Rogers is a retired state trooper with a 30-year career in law enforcement. And now for your weather forecast. Again, tonight into tomorrow morning, we are looking at freezing temperatures, which is why overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, we've got a first alert weather day. It's going to be a very cold start to the day, especially when you consider yesterday we were in the mid to upper 70s across eastern North Carolina. Now we're snapping all the way down to the 29 to 33 degree temperature range for the early morning hours tomorrow. It is just going to be a cold start to the day. Eventually, we knew, again, we're cooling down. You know, we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. I do believe it is about 45 days until Christmas. So getting, again, a freeze every now and then isn't super unusual. What's unusual is just how fast we're going to go from near 80 degrees on Sunday to freezing coming up for tomorrow morning. So if you've got any animals or cold sensitive plants or pipes or anything outside that needs to be taken care of before the freeze rolls in, make sure you do that tonight before your head hits the pillow. Otherwise, again, you're going to be waking up to perhaps a little bit more of a headache than if you had just prepared for the chill. Because here it comes. It is again going to roll right on over eastern North Carolina. Stick with us through the day on Tuesday. In fact, Tuesday morning's air temperatures could still be down around 32 degrees for some inland areas closer to I-95. I do think we are going to be a little bit warmer Wednesday morning than what we're going to see early tomorrow morning. But the point is that, again, a freeze is coming and it's going to keep us cold throughout the day tomorrow. Veterans Day is going to be a chilly one. Right now, out your door, most of us are looking at the low to mid 50s. Not going to get a whole lot warmer than what you're seeing outside right now. We may increase these air temperatures by a degree or two. But again, it's not going to be a warm day today. We've got a northwesterly wind that's continuing to usher in that cooler and drier air right now, coming in at about a 10 to 15 mile per hour sustained clip. Normally this time of year, we see air temperatures right around the mid 60s. We're going to be staying around 10 degrees shy of that number coming up for today. And by tomorrow afternoon, we could be looking at air temperatures down in the mid to upper 40s. That means we'd be almost 20 degrees below our seasonal average for our high tomorrow. But it's the morning chill that should really grab your attention. 29 degrees by 7 a.m. turns to 34 by 9. So most of the morning is likely going to be spent sub-freezing. Get ready for the chill. Have the jackets ready. Make sure the kids understand that it is going to be a hot day. Just because it's going to be a sunny day doesn't mean you won't need the jackets. I think you very much will, especially early on in the day. Now, even overnight, tomorrow night into your Wednesday morning, air temperatures will be dropping down into the 30s. Going to be another cold night as we work our way towards the middle of the week. But what we're not going to see coming up for your Wednesday morning is the opportunity for perhaps maybe a stray snowflake or two. It's not going to be much, but we do have that chance of maybe seeing a flake and some rain showers mixed together around eastern North Carolina as a weak little band of moisture moves overhead as temperatures again drop down near freezing. Now, will we see any of it stick? No. Will most of eastern North Carolina see it? No, because I'm assuming most of eastern North Carolina at 3 to 4 a.m. tomorrow morning are likely going to be asleep. That alarm doesn't go off that early for most of us. So again, we'll probably be missing out on that chance. But if you do wake up and you are interested in maybe seeing the first flakes of the season, give it a shot. Take a look outside, turn the lights on, see if you can see anything coming down. But certainly don't go spending your morning hoping and searching for the flakes. Just take a glance. If you see them, awesome. If you don't, well, we've got more of the season on the way. Tuesday is going to be a day defined more by the sunshine and the chill than anything else. When we zoom the picture out further, we get a pretty good idea of exactly where that moisture is going to be coming from. We've got that area of low pressure that's going to be rolling right over the mountains and down over D.C., but swinging far enough south to give us at least a chance of some moisture. And then after that, it's high pressure for the rest of the week. Going to be keeping us very sunny for your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There you see one high pressure system over the Carolinas on Wednesday. Another one further back towards the west near Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, and New Mexico. That one will keep us sunny over the tail end of the week. Here's a look at your full 8-day forecast. And again, next chance of rain once we get obviously through tonight into tomorrow will come the following Monday. So not a whole lot of improvement is going to happen with our drought. Right now, we again are looking at abnormally dry to moderate drought conditions across a majority of eastern North Carolina. I would suggest not burning anything here over the next few days, as dew points are going to be down. The air is going to be very dry because we are going to be getting so chilly, and also winds are going to be picking up speed due to, again, the fact that we've had a cold front roll through. So not ideal conditions for fire, especially considering, again, that eastern North Carolina right now already dry. Well, that's all we have time for today's 11 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Monday.